Hey y'all, today is day 3 post-op and I am getting ready to go and have my 3rd massage. I didn't make a video yesterday because I was in so much pain. It was almost unbearable. But I think I did a clip or 2, but I really couldn't record like I usually do. But anyway, I just wanted you guys to see how I have to get ready now because I don't have a vanity and I can't sit on my butt. So here I am slumped over on the bed. As you can see, I have to put my knees in the chair and let my butt stay free. Y'all look. Y'all see how this looked on the first day? My husband did a good job. He cleaned it for me. See how clean he got it? Oh, that's my baby. He's so sweet. But anyway, I'm sitting here putting on my makeup now so I can get ready to go for my next appointment. But I'm feeling much better today, thank God. Because honey, I thought I was gonna die the other day. Okay, you guys, your girl is back. I had to put on my makeup. Of course, like I say, to make it feel better. You're looking good and make you feel good. But, and it's amazing how a person look much better with that makeup on, don't it? Because I was looking a fool on them videos. I went back and looked at those videos. And I was like, ooh, girl. That ain't right. But anyway, I'm back. And look at my forehead, y'all. It's so clean. Look, my husband hooked me up real good. Made it all nice and clean. I'm still draining a little bit. But girl, look at that. He got all that fat out that back, honey. Yes, I'm feeling good. But I'm gonna go down here and give me another massage, y'all. These massages are very, very important after a liposuction and all of that. You have to get the massages every day. I got signed up for 5 of them, so I have about 2 more to go. I didn't record yesterday, y'all. I was feeling really, really bad. My muscles were really, really sore. So my husband went and bought me some Anacare cream. Where he put it at? Let me show y'all what it is. This stuff right here. See this stuff right here? It really, really, really helps. I think it kind of reminds you of a Bengay or something. But honey, once he rubbed my body down, I could get back up and start moving around. Because at first I wasn't able to move around at all yesterday. That's why I couldn't really record nothing. I was feeling really bad. That day 3, baby, that was the worst. But anyway, I'm feeling better, y'all. I know the first day seemed kind of bad. I probably scared some of y'all, but trust me, it hurts to be beautiful, like they say. But give me a couple more days, I'll be back to normal. You know, but my booty feel hard. Y'all try to go to the restroom this morning. Y'all know to do number 2. It wouldn't come out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Lord help me. I've been praying for him to help me to get all of it out of me. Because for some reason, I can't go to the bathroom. And it's been what? Well, I had surgery Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I should be using the bathroom by now. But it feels like it's stuck all up in here. I don't know. My cousin told me to drink apple juice. And my friend told me to eat some kind of apple. Something with apples in it. I've been eating apples and shit. But that shit still ain't working. It's still stuck up in there. It got to come on out. I don't know how I'm going to get it. How I'm going to use the bathroom. Because it was hard for me to shower this morning. When I took a shower, I was actually able to shower myself today. You know, for the first few days, my husband did it for me. But this time, I was able to do it. Then in order for me to get in my butt is hard as a rock. But I had to do it like I was threading in between, like a saw. In between there. That's the only way I can get up in there and clean it out. Otherwise, you know, it wasn't gonna be able to be done. But he still had to come and help me put this faja on. I just laid here naked till he got back because he went to the store to give me some of these tank tops to wear underneath the fajas, because otherwise the fajas would damage. They will burn your skin and you know, have your have little sores on you if you don't wear something underneath them. So I had him to go get me some tank tops. So, but right now, y'all, I'm finna go and get this massage because this lady, she put this cream on there, honey, and she get all that extra fluid. See, I'm still kind of draining a little bit. It's not as bad, but she's gonna come when they massage you, it drains all of that out. Get all that extra excess fat and stuff out of your stomach. You know, because your girl gonna be fine, ready. You hear me? I can't wait. But anyway, I'm sorry I didn't get back to y'all yesterday. That's why I was just letting y'all know. I'm just doing my walk. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm walking. Because, you know, I got to walk every hour. For 15 minutes. And it kind of helps, you know. But anyway. You wanna leave me. Y'all had to bring my spirits back up because now I think I'm going through postpartum depression. I'm starting to just cry for no reason. And for some reason I'm just starting to cry. I think it's a part of it. I know after surgery you go through postpartum depression, so I turned on me some Tony Braxton. My husband said he was gonna dance with me so I can feel a little better. Here. I think it's the medicine. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I need some tissue or something. So, why you gotta lie to me? Just be a man about it. Baby, you ain't gotta lie to me, no. Y'all see I got that pad right there? Cause it be leaking right there. I wanna prevent it from leaking all over my faja. Just be a man about it. Hey. Right now. Just like they say, like my husband say, when a nigga tell you, go ahead and get you another man, cause you can do better than him, that's cause he finna go fuck with somebody else. Now where the hell do you get off telling me your mama said, y'all this day 3, y'all, you hear me? I'm feeling good now. Hey. Okay, look you guys, I'm able to sit on my pillow, my BBL pillow, without sitting on my butt. For the first time I get to actually sit up in the car like a normal person. But anyway, the mister and I, we're about to go get some lunch. I'm gonna go eat me some sandwich. Okay, see you guys in a little bit. Finally get to get out and have, I'm sliding a little bit. I finally get to dine out after my surgery. So you can see I'm sitting out in a chair. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I actually get to sit out and dine out here. I'm here at the Flanagan's Seafood restaurant. My husband and I, we're gonna have some salmon and some shrimp. Look at my husband. He can't wait to rub that my fat booty. Look. Hey. He said he couldn't wait to touch it. Cause you know he couldn't touch me for a couple of days. Y'all see, I had to get back like this because I was sitting on my butt for too long, even in a restaurant. So I decided to get back like this. I'm tired already. Hey. Okay, you guys, I just want to show y'all how I use the restroom. I'm about ready to take a shower now. But first, when I get ready to take a dump, I roll a towel up and set it on the end of the toilet. And then I just put it, set down on my thighs. That way my butt will be, my butt will be over the hole of the toilet, the mouth of the toilet. And then when I'm done, I use these bath cloth wipes to wipe. And the reason I use these because they gently glide between the butt. If you'll notice,
once you get a BBL, your butt gets really hard. So this helps gently, you know, slide through that butt to get it clean for you. Even though those are bath cloths, I still use those even right before I get in the shower. And I use this. This is a urinal. This is good for when you have on your faja. You just stick it up underneath there. Make sure you have it sealed tight, and it helps you pee. It's kind of like you're standing up and peeing like a man. You don't have to take off your faja because those things are difficult to take off, you know, and put on every time you want to pee, because you're going to be doing a lot of peeing simply because you're drinking a lot of fluids, keeping your body hydrated. Yeah, and then this thing here, I am still wearing this thing, which is my drain. It's hooked up to underneath my stomach. I can't show y'all where right now because I'm naked. But at any rate, what I do is, honey, can you come help me hold this? I need to him to help me hold this so I can show y'all exactly how I drain this every day. I can't take it out. I'm gonna have to fly back to Dallas with it because it's not under 25 millimeters. Until then, they won't take it out because I'm still draining fat. So now, in order for me to drain this, I have to unplug this thing. Usually you take it and you kind of push the fat down, the drain stuff all the way down, and then you take this and it opens up. See that? Looks like a little grenade almost. And then you empty it out. And then in order to close it, you seal it back, hold it, and then you put that back like that. It has to have this little dent in it, okay? And then you take, this is your little hook that you hook back on the end of your shirt or end of your clothes, but I'm getting ready to jump in the shower now, so. Okay. But that's how I use the restroom, you guys. We finally got somebody to help us. This guy, he did speak a little English, so he told us to just sit here and wait. There's a train coming. See that train? This train is going to take us over to the part where our gate is so we can actually get on our flight. Okay. Now, this is interesting. Now, how am I going to sit down? Let's see. Hold this, honey.
You don't have to sit down. Just hold something for now.
Just stand up?
Brace yourself.
Okay, I guess I'm going to stand up then. It's just us on here. Wow, it's empty.
Take your whole lot of stuff for you to sit down.
Okay, I am going to come closer. I'm here now at the airport. As you can see, I'm in the handicap section waiting for a wheelchair assistance. They're gonna come and take me and escort me to the actual, to where I board the plane. So it's easy for you guys to get this, that way you don't have to rush or walk through the airport and be uncomfortable. So they will help you to the plane. Okay. This is how I am being transported. As you can see, I have my bobby pillow and my BBL pillow right here. And I'm able to sit comfortably in a wheelchair. So, see you guys on the plane. did not swell up. And I was seeing a lot of videos where people were talking about how their legs got swollen. But in my case, nothing happened. We're about to land in Dallas. See that? Everything looks normal. Okay, good morning, you guys. Well, good afternoon. I just wanted to fill you guys in on the details now that I've made it back home from my journey, from my BBL trip. Honey, if I tell you these last few days have been very hectic, but I managed to survive it. So today, let me start with how I got really, really sick. On day 5 and 6, I wasn't feeling very well. And what are you doing? I can see you in my video. Boy, get from behind my video. Kids, you know, honey, I just told him I'm about to make me a video. That's when they want to come out. Like he called himself sneaking. Y'all see that? But anyway, on day 5 and 6, you guys, I was not feeling very well. I had to go back and see my specialist because I don't think my medicine was working anymore. So I went back in as I'm sitting in the waiting area, and I had to let them know why I was there, and I was like, "Ma'am, I'm hurting really bad. You know, my medication is not working right. Something's not right." And so one of the nurses came out, and then she was like, "Oh, honey, you need to make sure you're walking. Make sure you're walking. You're not walking." And I'm like, "Ma'am, I walk every hour. What do you mean I'm not walking?" And she was like, "No, you say you're walking, but you're not walking." I started to tell her, get out of my face. The way I'm hurting up in here, and I'm telling you, I'm walking like I'm supposed to, because I follow instructions. When the doctor tells me to do certain things, I do it because I want to make sure my recovery is successful, But at any rate, I said, well, just let me speak to somebody that can help me. So she ended up sending me back to the doctor. And then the doctor was like, well, it's possible that the medication that I had given you may not be working for you. So let me go ahead and prescribe you something else. So he went on and prescribed me tramadol, which I think is equivalent to Perks or a little bit lower or something. I don't know, but I do know that worked for me because after that day, I've taken those pills. Since I've been taking my new prescription, I've been feeling much better. Although I have to make sure I'm taking them every 4 to 6 hours. Otherwise, I'll be dying again because that's exactly what it was feeling like. I mean, I was hurting so bad. So he ended up giving me those pills and they worked just fine. Okay, after that, then I got back to the house. Got back to the hotel, and then I pretty much relaxed for those next 2 days. I just couldn't do anything. I didn't get out. My husband died. I didn't get out or anything. So, honey, on day 8, right before I got ready to travel, which I stayed in Miami, in Florida. I keep saying Miami because Dora and Miami are like from Mesquite to Dallas. It's on the borderline, so it's not very far. I had to stay in Miami 9 days because the doctor recommends you stay in there 5 to 7 days after your surgery, just in case, anything happens. So we ended up staying there 9 days just to make sure that, if anything happens, I can always call my doctor or something like that. But on day 8, I decided to get back out, as you can see out in the video, where my husband and we went to a restaurant called Flanagan's. I've been craving seafood. I love salmon, but the salmon was not good there. The food wasn't good, so we ended up wasting another $60 on food for lunch for nothing. So I'm not knocking them, but I wouldn't recommend that restaurant to anybody because it really wasn't that great. But anyway, after that, you guys, as you can see, I made it home safely. I mean, traveling through the airport, getting on the airport was very, very easy for me because I signed up for mobility assistance, which is when they give you a handy ride. They give you what they call a wheelchair, and they roll you through in and out the airport. I mean, honey, you don't have to wait in no lines. Hell, if I had known that, I probably could have been using that, but now I ain't been handicapped either. But anyway, if I had known how convenient it is to get on to get in a wheelchair and how you can just maneuver around, skip the lines and get everything, get you all through there. You get to board the plane first. and all of that. It's very, very convenient. And what was so easy, what made it easier for me, you guys, even though in the video it shows where I sat, in my own seat, which at first I was kind of having a difficult time sitting down. But once I got comfortable, I tried to get comfortable. I sat there for about another 15 minutes until our flight got up until the plane got up in the air really good. And after the plane got up in the air, honey, I had to come up out of that seat. I came up out the seat and I had to do my walk because you still have to walk every so often. So I walked up and down the aisles. I don't care who was looking or whatever, because honey, I wasn't about to, I didn't want to risk getting blood clots or anything, because the doctor tell you must walk to prevent blood clots. So I got up and I still did my walks every hour. And it just so happened the person, like my husband was in a row by himself. Even though I was on one side, he was on another, because I did not pay for the to select seats. And I had also was trying to upgrade to what is that? To first class on my flight back, but I couldn't. It was too late. But I'm kind of glad it worked out that way, because my husband ended up sitting in a row by himself. So what I did was he sat in my chair, which I shared with two other females. He sat in my chair and then he gave me the whole row. So I ended up laying on the whole row all by myself. And of course, my husband didn't take a picture. And y'all know I have to struggle with him taking pictures. He'd be so concerned about me hurting. He'd be like, baby, you're hurting. I'm not thinking about pictures right now. But I'm thinking, look, this is a part of the journey, mister. I'm the director. You're supposed to just shoot when I tell you to shoot. Even though I'm hurting, I still want to get all the details so I can show y'all. But anyway, I ended up laying in a chair, having a whole row by myself. So that worked out really well. And luckily, I didn't have to pay an additional $400 or $500, for the upgrade, because they wouldn't let me do it. And I was like, okay, fine. But anyway, after that, you guys, after I got off the plane, they rolled me. The wheelchair guy was standing outside the door waiting for me. So when I got off the plane, he wheeled me. And it was so funny, y'all. This part of the journey was so funny to me, because I know how he is, because I'm the same way. So as he was sitting me in my wheelchair, and you know how they have to prop your legs up on the wheelchair, prop your legs up on the part where, the footrest. So my thing, this thing right here, my drain, which I still am wearing it, y'all. My drain touched his hand. And girl, he was acting like I put a disease on him. He was like, when he touched the wheelchair, he was like, oh shit, like I can see it. And I looked at my husband and I kind of laughed at my husband, because I know how I feel to touch somebody else's drain. You be thinking they put that shit on you, right? And so he hurried up and he got his germicide or whatever and wiped his hand. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. But honey, what he don't know is I'm like the cleanest woman he'll ever touch. Because I don't have nothing, but it's okay though, because I understand where he coming from. I would have felt the same way, but baby, you could have sworn some shit was on him, because he was like, ooh, shit, like some shit done got on me. But anyway, after that, y'all, he just rolled me down, and then we got my luggage. Then my friend Erica was outside waiting for me. And I actually got to ride in the front seat again on my way home. So you guys, it was just so funny, but this was one hell of an experience. I had no idea that it would, it would hurt so bad, or people make it look so easy. But honey, if I tell y'all, that is a lie. And every time you go back to your next massage, girls be sitting outside talking about, oh, it don't hurt that bad. They lying. They be trying to make that shit look good, baby. This stuff hurts. And another thing, y'all, my diet have been kind of strange. I haven't been not everything tastes good, but I eat a lot of pineapples and cantaloupes and stuff like that, because the pineapples are good for, it helps with inflammation, I was told, and it helps with digestion. It helps you go to the bathroom and all of that. So my diet pretty much has consisted of just eating a bunch of fruit. So that's what I've been eating every day, just like now. I've just been eating pineapples and stuff like that. But at any rate, if you guys have any questions, or is there anything else that you guys need to know? Now, let me show y'all this part right here. So even though I was there dying, like I was on that particular day, I didn't do any recording because I was really hurting that day. And the doctor wasn't open that day. It was on a Sunday. But although I was in so much pain, I still had a bunch of assignments that I had to work on. I mean, some of you know I have already graduated recently, but I am also pursuing a master's degree in human resource management. So I still had a bunch of work that I needed to work on and an exam that was due that day. So even though I was hurting and going through all that pain, y'all, I still managed to submit my homework. Y'all, it was really rough on me. But anyway, I pulled through. Your girl did okay on her test, even with, what was going on. But it okay, y'all. I noticed how on a lot of people's channels, they always be like, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. And every time I look at my videos, I be meaning to say that. I just be forgetting every time. So you guys know I love y'all. And I just want to thank you guys for following me and watching my videos. So thank y'all for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.